in the United States of America. So today we got Connor Sturgeon. He used to play basketball, became a banker, and today he shot up a bank in Louisville. What do you think about this?
I think it's still intro time, man. Just keep going.
4 people were killed, excluding the shooter. He got into a shootout with police and he ended up dying. I think he hit one of the police officers. They're in critical condition. And, yeah, the reason why I wanted to touch on this is because every time there's a mass shooting, everybody comes out to shill whatever their political agenda
Bro,
is.
it's disgusting.
It's really nasty. So I have the article. I have a article from the Daily Beast up. It kind of just goes through his history. They spoke to an anonymous person who knew him, who was one of his friends, and all this kind of stuff. But I'm going to start with a couple of these tweets. So this guy says, this should read 23-year-old murdered innocent people in a mass shooting, but y'all tweeted out like he just won Homecoming King. Implying that I think he's implying like there's some sort of like white supremacist agenda, right? If it's somebody else, if it's like a Muslim, they'll talk about Islamic terrorism. If it's, a trans person, they'll go with the leftist violence. Or if it's a racist, actually no, if it's a racist, they'll title it like this. So he's going for the white supremacy angle. Everybody's always trying to push their agenda. It's really disgusting, and it's really evident that the person didn't read the article, because the article kind of illuminates what I think this person's problem was. At least, obviously, it's breaking news, so we all don't know. But
Niggas just looking for that manifesto.
yeah, I mean, you're looking for the manifesto?
No, I'm saying people in general. Everyone wants to. We still haven't seen the Catholic school shooter one, have we?
No, I don't think we have.
Yeah, and I think that's what people want, because niggas, they want to place blame on somebody.
Yeah, I wish. This is kind of morbid, but I wish the people who did the mass shootings would just put their shit out. Like, if they have a manifesto, put it out so that like niggas can figure out like why you did the shit.
Well, I think that's the problem. It's like, okay, yeah, you want to figure out what they did shit, but I think the people want to place blame on a group.
Absolutely, but that's why I'm saying. I mean,
sad.
There's a problem because obviously, if the shooters put out their manifesto, then we wouldn't have to go through this back and forth of everybody just trying to put in their pet little.
And obviously, that's not to say that we don't want them to do it at all. We wish they would. Yeah, we don't even want them to have a manifesto. It's just crazy.
I'm not pussy. No, I don't want niggas to shoot people. But if you're gonna do it, at least put out a manifesto so that we don't start eating each other alive after you're fucking dead, asshole.
Yeah, that's what they want.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was about to get to. Maybe they want the confusion and the anger and the hatred. And then here we got a right-wing loser, a right-wing fucking shill, look, anti-woke dick sucker. He's not a dick sucker because he's anti-woke. He's a dick sucker because he puts anti-woke in his bio. So he's posting some of the memes that Mr. Sturgeon posted on Reddit. And I guess he's trying to imply that he's like a left-winger.
Yeah, and I don't want to jump the gun. I don't want to jump the gun because we got some more posts from him, but like, this dude jumped the gun. Like,
jumped the gun crazy.
He took anything that fit his agenda and just threw it in there.
And like, these aren't even that crazy. Like, the first meme, wow, how did you get like that? Every time Trump tweets some racist shit, I do 1 push-up. Okay, so he thinks Trump is racist. Is that crazy? Is that the definition of being some crazy left-winger?
It's a conservative, yeah.
That's half the country. Half the country thinks that Trump is racist. And then the second meme, he's literally just saying, oh, I don't have a problem with the coronavirus because I can stay inside. This is the meme that you're posting to show that he's like some sort of leftist? Is this LinkedIn?
Look, man, I don't do the pronoun shit either.
Who, you?
I don't do that shit. You're not gonna catch me putting no he, him in my shit.
I don't think it's that deep.
It might not be. I don't know. None of the niggas I know do that.
That's fair.
You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't know what kind of life he's living. They see, that article painted a picture of the kind of life he's living, and maybe the tweets kind of help, but they don't really, because when you look at his, not the tweets, the Reddit posts. When you look at his other Reddit posts, compare, like, if those were the type of Reddit posts he's posting, he had a story. But those are the only 2 he could get. of all the ones he had.
Yeah.
So show him.
Here's more of the Reddit post. Okay. Rick Santorum is on CNN saying Chris Wallace put Trump in a box. With a question about condemning white supremacists, saying he knows the president doesn't like to say something bad about people who support him. I guess
that fits in that vein, but
yeah, I mean,
it's not.
I mean, if he doesn't like Trump, that's to be expected. What is this? My older brother, my parents, me walking around the house yelling, "Okay, quit playing with the scissors and shit, and cut the crap." As a 12-year-old white kid, it's like
I don't even understand that.
These are just memes. That's all these are.
I don't understand it even.
I don't really get the meme, but it's just a meme. When the professor starts asking if OJ killed his wife, like, he was just posting memes on Reddit. That's all he was doing. Me watching my family leave, so I'm home alone. I mean, one thing about this guy from the article that I read about him is that he was kind of a loner. He might have been, like, autistic or something.
When you make memes this bad.
You can't have friends when you make memes this bad?
Who would want to be a friend?
Damn.
We got a sneak peek into his humor. It's trash.
Fair enough. So, when I read the article, basically, what I took away from it, I mean, it says in this beginning part, one former friend described Connor Sturgeon as a popular kid in high school, but said he had to wear a helmet while playing basketball due to repeated concussions. That's to me is the story. But I think mostly he probably had some mental health issues due to the fact that he suffered a bunch of concussions when he was younger. Right here. Always wore a helmet during basketball games because he had suffered so many concussions. The big thing I keep going back to is that in the first year of high school, we played football together in 8th grade. He was out most of the year because he had multiple concussions. Then he had a couple more in high school. I'm not saying it's the cause, but I always think back to that. There were times I'd wonder, will this catch up with him? But never in this way. He's the last person I'd expect would do this.
Hey man, I wouldn't put my kid in football. Oh, there's a picture of him? He's dunk?
Apparently he's like 6'5".
He's out here. Oh, he's wearing crazy helmets. I seen niggas wear those shits. Oh nah.
So to me, that seems to be the story. But it's just like, you know, when niggas got the narrative to push, it's like, you know, oh, white supremacy because.
Yeah. So look, it's on both sides. It's disgusting on both sides, right? On one side, it's like he fits the trope. He's white, so he must be a Trump loving, MAGA hat wearing. You know, he's definitely on your side. And other people, he's got him in the bio. He didn't like Trump. He's on your side, bro.
Please.
But you know what? I kind of no. In some instances, I understand what they're saying because the culture war is so impactful that a lot of people get to. Well, maybe not. I don't want to say a lot, but it seems like the last few shooters have gotten to this point from the culture war. So it'd be reasonable to believe that people aren't just shooting people for no reason. And if you think about the reason, it must be the culture war. If it's not, honestly, if it's not incel, then it must be culture.
I understand what you're saying, but I just feel like it's inappropriate. Like, it's fine for you to look at the whole trend like that, but in an individual instance, I think that you should just take it for what it is.
They're gunning for it. They're looking for it.
Yeah, they're just gunning for anything because they just want to.
It's sick.
Like it's like they're using people's lives as a prop for their little political project, and it's just nasty work. It's like, nigga, just be real about each individual situation and wait for the information to come out.
Everyone wants to win. Everyone needs to win the culture war. So as soon as they have ammo, it's your fault. You're making them like this. What can you do? Look, man. Okay.
I just want to inject some common sense into the conversation. It's so frustrating.
Well, this is the perfect time for you because you know what they're gonna get over this until we see a manifesto. This is nothing. This is a nothing burger. What about the guns? What about the guns?
I think the problem is mental health and not guns. I mean, look, so as far as the gun question is concerned, there's only one way to solve it through gun reform, and that's just to get rid of all the guns, which isn't gonna happen. So, like, this is the question I asked. I go, okay, so if you get rid of AR-15s, and now niggas can only get Glocks, if somebody goes and you do a mass shooting with a Glock, are you gonna be happy? Like, okay, he only killed 15 people instead of 20. Is that the consolation? To me, I just go, clearly there's something wrong with the people in this country. I don't know what it is. There's something wrong with the people in this country, whether it's the political climate or the mental health services or the wealth inequality. I don't know what it is, but there's something wrong with the people in this country where they feel like they got to go shoot some shit up. That's what needs to be addressed. Not getting rid of AR-15s. It's not going to do nothing.
Look, I thought about this. I think the end game is just more guns, because at the end of the day, you're saying that the mental health, fuck that. That shit's not gonna help nobody. Were you gonna put everyone in therapy? There's nothing to address. Niggas are on forums. Niggas are on 4chan. Niggas are doing their thing. Niggas are depressed. Niggas are on drugs. They're gonna be depressed. They're gonna be on drugs. They're gonna have mental health issues. There's no change.
Do the background check.
For that?
Yeah, you can do the background check. I don't give a fuck.
You know what's crazy?
I heard to the computer, get the IP address. That's fine with me.
You know what's crazy? But there's some stipulations. Now people aren't gonna I don't know. Niggas aren't gonna want to do that because they have now their rights stripped away from them if they have certain ailments. You know that if you smoke weed, you're not supposed to have a gun?
Yeah, I heard something like that.
It's crazy, bro. It's like I don't know. Maybe it's for the better. Maybe they kind of like you're tricking them. Like no, because it's not really known that you won't have your guns if you have a mental illness. I don't think it's that known. So it's almost like a trick. But at the end of the day, I mean, it would make sense that you wouldn't want people with mental illness to have a gun. But at the end of the day, it's like you're not taking all the guns. It's not. I don't see how it's possible.
Yeah.
You're not taking them.
It's like that's not even a question.
The war will break out if you try to go around rounding up people's guns.
So
war will break out.
All right, we'll just get rid of the AR-15s. I look at it and I go, if you do that, what's gonna stop? Like, oh no, now I got to use a Glock. Like, oh geez, like what are we talking about here? Right. I feel like we're not addressing the root issue. But that's just me. I don't know,
bro. I think your root issue is cap, bro. Like, you just have to have people be able to protect themselves.
Niggas can protect themselves. They don't want to. Nobody wants to have a gun.
I want to.
Sorry, not nobody. A lot of the people who get shot, they don't want to have a gun. They're pussy.
Stop being pussy.
That's not enough. That's not enough for some people. I'll tell you the honest truth. It's not enough for me. So I go, look, man, we gotta get some background checks going.
You saw that one thing with the classrooms, and they have that new like bunker.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. That was good shit. It's unfortunate that's the type of thing that our kids got to grow up in, but I think that's a better bet than what's going on right now.
I'm not saying you can do both. I'm just saying you can't get rid of the guns.
I don't think you can get rid of the guns.
I don't want. It's not even that. I don't want people to be in a position where they're like, all right, I'm gonna just go shoot some shit up and then die. Like, I don't want that to happen. Like, I'd rather that not happen.
I don't think there's any way
have a situation where, okay, well, we can deal with it when it does. Like, no.
Is there any real conceivable way that you can stop it from happening?
It doesn't happen as much in other countries. Why doesn't it happen in there?
Because they don't have a culture war.
You're saying because of a culture war?
It's a culture war.
So then there's bastards like this and bastards like this nigga that's fucking it up for us. So we should kill them.
The people that
the niggas that are trying to get their agenda across. Niggas like this. He, him in the bio. Anti-woke in the bio.
I wanted to say this. It's because there's no middle ground, right? And that's what I hope this channel to be, like, it's trying to be normal, man. There's no middle ground. See, you be like, you think that there's a middle ground for this culture war, right? Oh, this conservative, he's kind of normal. Oh, this liberal, they're kind of normal. But at the end of the day, there's no normalcy where it's like, okay, you can get your shit, you can get your shit. It seems like, right, and this is why the extremists are the loudest and people follow them. It seems like the other person's shit must end for my shit to propagate. The other person's shit must end. And honestly, think about it. If you took about the trans shit, bro, it's literally all or nothing. It's all or nothing.
I don't think it has to be all or nothing.
There's no other way.
There are niggas like Michael Knowles who goes, transgenderism must end. He's on that spectrum. Me, I just go,
no, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about
freaky shit.
No, I'm talking about the transgender people themselves. It's all or nothing.
I understand. There are trans people who are like that, but there are also trans people who are like...
But that's what I'm saying. The people in the middle don't understand that there is no middle. It's all or nothing for some of these topics.
Where are they? They're in no man's land?
They're just dumb.
I'm dumb?
Yeah. Yeah. Bro, it gets... Bro, everyone wants more and more ground. If you're on the transgender side, it's like, okay, I'm a woman, and you will treat me like one, and we could get married because I'm just the same as her.
I gotta open the door?
There you go. On the other side, it's a mental illness. You gotta pick one. It's either it's a real woman, and you think there's a middle ground where it's like, oh, you can just do what you want. No, it doesn't stop there. It doesn't stop there. Well, niggas have to pick one, bro.
I'm gonna keep on fighting for it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
What are you fighting for? See, that's the thing. When it gets to higher level conversation, when it gets to higher IQ conversations, you realize that it's literally one or the other.
I don't think it is. I think I can say trans shit is a mental illness, but you can do your shit.
Let's take it away from them. What about pronouns?
Oh, you ain't gonna tell me what to say. But if I feel
it's all or nothing,
huh? No, it's not.
Bro, bro. You think they accept that?
Here's the middle ground. You ready?
Okay.
You might have your preferred pronouns, right? That shit is like a religion. It doesn't make any sense. It's unfalsifiable. You can't verify it. It's like my belief in God. I don't make niggas believe in Jesus Christ. So you're not gonna make me say what you want. Now, if I want to say what you want, then that's on me.
That's on me. You're harming me if you don't.
You gotta take that L.
It's all or nothing.
Sometimes in the United States,
they're not gonna take the L. They're not gonna take the L.
They're on the extreme. Other niggas who are closer to the middle, I'm gonna try and talk to them, and then they'll talk to the niggas.
They're not talking to them. That's the problem. It's all or nothing.
So everybody gotta have a gun then.
That's what I'm saying. You finally get it. Everyone got a gun, man. That's what it is.
That's how you're giving it up. Me,
I just see the writing on the wall.
I'm hearing you. I'm hearing what you're saying, but I have hope. I have hope. I have belief.
And these people? Look at this tweet.
And something.
This nigga's sick.
We're gonna something.
Look at this tweet.
I got belief in something.
Alright, bro.
Anyway, let us know in the comments what you think the problem is. Genuinely, because
I'm trying to figure it out.
Yeah, we have a real problem with mass shootings in this country, and I don't know what it is. He's saying that's because of the culture war. I'm not sold on it yet, but let us know what you think. Like, subscribe, and that's it. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.